Hey guys, welcome back to Contest Prep University. I'm Joe Klemczewski with Adam Atkinson. We're going to continue in the series talking about all the things that you just hate to admit, talk to your coach about, or even confess a failure. Today we're going to talk about GI issues. And Adam, we've talked about this in the past in different series, but a lot of people do feel like it's a little bit too much information to tell somebody that, hey, I'm constipated, I haven't gone to the bathroom in 4 days, or on the other side of the coin, really having some GI disturbance. I've had diarrhea, and a lot of these things can lead to pretty substantial gastrointestinal disease processes. And so some of it's very structural that you need to consult a physician. Some can be very functional, that all you need is a change of maybe a food source and letting your coach look through your individual food items if they're qualified to do that. But Adam, this is a big deal. I have a whole lot of clients who come to me with these kind of issues, and some of them have been struggling for a long time because they've been afraid to bring them up.
Yeah, and the more they struggle with that, the tighter the noose gets, and the more you just get that tissue level inflammation, and the problem just gets collectively worse and worse and worse. So the sooner we know, the better. And then you have people who might be maybe a little hyper focused on digestion. I know that we've talked about that with the particular clients in the past, where if they don't go every single day, they think they have an issue too. But I would rather somebody hyper focus and just say, hey, I didn't have a bowel movement today, and then they can check in tomorrow and make sure that they did have one. That way we're ahead of the game, and I know that they're about to have some urgency on what kind of response or what kind of help they might need. So the first thing, absolutely, getting those food logs, gather those, and just kind of see if there's anything we can omit or maybe even add to help them with their condition.
Yeah, so first of all, let's kind of scare people and remind them that the second leading cause of death due to cancer is colorectal cancer. And so a lot of times, especially because we are focused on food, I mean, this is what we're doing. And so you think, it's normal to have some fluctuations in GI function and that sort of thing. And maybe that's just, par for the course. Some people think, well, if I take these supplements or take this protein powder, I'm just supposed to have these problems. And nothing could be farther from the truth. Sometimes you really do have a condition you need to get checked out. Other times, and I would say the vast majority, Adam, are really due to individual food sources. So those really bizarre, harsh filler fiber that comes in a lot of the low carb and diet foods. Sometimes it is supplements and cheap protein powder, but sometimes it can be just too much of a good thing, too much vegetable fiber. But to just parrot your point, Adam, I think it's incredibly important to at least bring those things out so they can be discussed, because sometimes there is a really easy remedy.
Yeah, a lot of times if you go to fix these things yourself, this happened to a client of mine. I think she made things twice as bad as they could have been, just by, she just kept adding vegetables. She said more vegetables, more fiber. And I said, you're already eating 40 grams of fiber a day. This is making it way worse. So, and luckily we got her fixed up in about a week, but there was definitely some pretty severe slowdown from just what she was doing.
You said something in the beginning that I think was really important, and that is that the longer you go with something like this, you really can drive this into a tissue level issue. So something that just may be transitional, and again, you're having some kind of reaction to something you could avoid. You could eliminate a particular food, and yet you let it go and go and go and go, and it can cause a permanent condition. You can end up with ulcerative colitis or toxic megacolon or some other things that really do end up creating a lifelong condition that you could have simply avoided. So this is one thing, guys, I would say just please, please, please talk to your coach. If your coach is not qualified, and I got to say most of them probably aren't, you should just, at least get their support to talk to your physician and get some things squared away. But at least look at those food items and start doing kind of your own elimination diet process. So thanks, Adam, for your wise words, and we'll catch you guys next time as we continue the series in Contest Prep University.